Having a blog doesn't make you a blogger. I know this is true because it's happened to me. With a great deal of fanfare, I let my friends know that I was going to create a blog. I went out and got a domain name. I registered it for a year. It's called exploringnewmedia.com. I downloaded the WordPress software from wordpress.org, and I already had a web host. I installed the software at the domain name indicated by my web host. I did the perfect 5-minute install of WordPress as they had described it. I flexed my fingers and I wrote my first blog. Then I wrote another blog and another blog and another blog, and then somewhere along the way I got lazy. And then I realized that, man, it's been 6 months since I've written anything in my blog. And this came about because some friend says, hey, you got started out all right. What happened to you along the way? So I realized that I had let the world get in my way, or that the blog was less important to me than other things in my life, and just stopped writing. Does this sound familiar to you? Can it describe you? Well, it certainly described me. Having a successful blog depends on a few things. You have to have an interesting topic or topics to write about. You need well-written posts. You need frequent posts of a reasonable length. And what is a reasonable length? Well, it's however you want to define it, really. Maybe something that can be read and comprehended in 5 minutes or less. Frequency, every couple of days perhaps, once a week maybe, once a month even. But the thing of it is just don't let it rot on the vine. Interesting topic? Well, it can't be interesting to everyone. Find your niche or niche or place in the world and write accordingly. These are some very simple thoughts, but it's surprising how many of us cannot or don't implement them. Having a blog and not using it is just bad. Speak up right now and tomorrow. Give me 4 or 5 minutes of good stuff that we're both interested in, and for goodness sakes, proofread that stuff and use your spell checker. Do you have a blog that you've neglected as long as I've neglected this one? What are you waiting for? Get started. Tell me something. Keep me engaged. Comment on mine, and I'll comment on yours. Remember, having a blog doesn't make you a blogger.